This is game 1 of the American League Championship Series against the Houston Astros. So you can see we made a few different lineup changes. You can pause it there if you want to see. Show you the playoff bracket thus far. Every single division series went to 5 games. So, if you're a baseball fan,
so stepping in, Jose Altuve.
I just love playoff baseball. It's such a good feeling. I actually have to the right of me already a ball into center field. That's going to be a leadoff extra base hit for Jose Altuve. I have, anyway, to the right of me.
Get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
To the right of me, I got the Cardinals Braves Game 5 game, but it's 13-0 Cardinals.
As the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
1-2 to Diaz.
He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and he rarely issues the free pass.
Leadoff double from Altuve could be pretty big.
And I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this.
Early run for Houston would be huge off of Noah Syndergaard. He did not do good in the first start. Brought him out of the bullpen in another game in that series against the Rangers, where he did pretty well.
Line drive to center
Trout
field.
unable to reel that one in. And his throw will be to the plate, allowing Bregman to get into second. There's 2 runners in scoring position.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers
and Yasiel Puig gets the batter.
Any count, but the batter was able to deliver.
1-1 pitch to Puig, popped up.
Here's a high
behind third, it'll be Rendon. Shallow right, shallow left. For out number 2, Syndergaard trying to get out of this jam.
2 men on.
Marcelo Zuna up.
Bring up the big-time RBI man, Marcelo Zuna.
3-1, gonna be fouled off. The count is full. Every Blue Jays fan on their feet, and it's outside. Ball 4. Bases are loaded in the first.
At any base here with 2 away.
Full count pitch to Kyle Tucker.
He'll take his first cuts here.
Number 3.
Full count still.
Fastball from Syndergaard ended up going right down the middle. Almost 30 pitches, approaching 30 pitches in the first. Tucker, drive to right center field. 4-0 Astros in the first.
Slam. No doubt an impressive home
Kyle Tucker, the young star for the Astros, has given them a huge lead early on. No doubt about that one. 4-0 Astros.
2 balls and a strike to A.J. Reed.
A.J. Reed, the batter now, with 2 outs and the base is empty.
It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a
that
result,
ball hit into left. Soto there to end the inning.
Syndergaard,
postseason struggles continue. Kyle Tucker, grand slam.
With that,
see Terry Francona's lineup for this Game 1 in the American League Championship Series. First will be shortstop Francisco Lindor. Second playing center will be Mike Trout. Juan Soto at 3. Fourth is Anthony Rendon. Fifth will be Miguel Andujar. Sixth, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Seventh will be
so here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Seventh will be Mitch Haniger. Eighth will be the man who actually hit the walk-off home run to win the division series, getting the start over Gary Sanchez in this one, JT Realmuto, and Paul DeYoung, who hit a huge home run in the last one.
He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your
old uniform. Down by a decent amount early.
Previously here, but then once the game starts,
definitely not what we wanted to do.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in the
2-1 count. Mike Trout up. Domingo Germán was a Blue Jay for a few seasons, ended up getting traded this year for Noah Syndergaard. And the Astros probably have massive grins. The management has to have massive grins on their face because the ace pitcher they traded away just gave up a grand slam to their team in the first. But a 1-out base hit for Mike Trout, and Juan Soto hits that one pretty well towards left center field on the 3-1 pitch. It'll be reeled in, though, for out number 2.
Second out of the inning.
2 away in the inning.
The third baseman,
Anthony Rendon steps in, coming off an MVP here. We'll see if he can
2-1 on its way down the third baseline
to produce for us. He hasn't been too bad this postseason, as you can see. I mean, good average, 1 home run and 3 RBIs.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Trout.
Lofted in the air out toward
That
right
ball
center.
hit toward shallow right center. Wasn't sure if Tweed was going to get to it. He will, and that ends the inning. It'll be Victor Mesa, the batter, to lead off the second.
Lifted into center
he hits
field.
it pretty well to center, but
Trout
like
has
Trout
a
there
read
in
on
front of the warning track. Steps
And
back
that's
a
the
few
first
steps
down of the inning.
Reel that in, out number 1. So with 1 away in the inning.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the
Presley?
catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2
swing and a miss. So after a very poor first inning,
1-1.
Jose Altuve here in the second inning.
Just catches the inside corner.
Terrible
for
first inning. Syndergaard's looking to bounce back.
In between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his
1-2.
teammates and coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short out.
Swing and a miss. He recovers off the grand slam given up in the first to send him down 1-2-3 in the
Here's
second.
Miguel Andujar now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you
Bottom
don't want to
of the
fall
second will
too
be
far
Miguel
behind.
Andujar
They're
leading
already
things off
down by
for
a
the Blue
bundle,
Jays.
and one of the things you want your
Swing
leadoff
and a
guy
miss
to get
on the curve.
and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, Devo, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Swing and a miss. Gets
Andujar. You
Andujar.
better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
So he got him swinging. Miguel Andujar.
Oh, quick out number 1, Domingo Germán. Again, one of those people who we always be terrible against people who used to be on our team. It's just something that happens. I don't know why, but in this franchise, anybody who used to be on our team just destroys them. And a diving effort out there in left field from Marcelo Zuna. He can't reel it in. That'll be a 1-out double for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We really need to drive him home to get at least 1 back. That's another thing. Moves Henniger down 1 spot in the lineup. Moves Guerrero up. Looks like he wants to stay at that part of the lineup. His first at-bat in the 6th hole being a double. Now it's a 2-1 count on Mitch Henniger, who struggled to start off this postseason. He's been getting a bit better. You see, still not what I want to see out of him. I mean, only a 316 OBP, and less than 300 batting average with no.
Diaz brings it in. Now a bluff to throw to first.
And wow, Guerrero with some trick base running, and I believe that will go as a fielder's choice for JT Realmuto. Wow. What was I going to say?
The 1-2.
Oh yeah, Henniger still with no home runs.
And I believe,
and that'll be an infield fly. 2 away. So it's up to Paul DeJong, a 2-1 count.
And that'll bring
in a big home run last episode, despite hitting only 06. Was that? Does he only have 1 hit? 16 at bats, one home run. Yeah, and he's hitting 162. He has 1 home run, but it was a home run. And here's 1 hit, and it was a home run. And it was a huge home run. He tied up the game and allowed us to spark a rally, even though we did end up losing that lead again. Allowed us to spark a rally. 2-2 outside, the count is full. Lindor on deck.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he
3-2
feels best
to
about,
DeJong.
whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one.
Outside, ball 4, and the bases are loaded.
So a good job out of the 9.
And that brings Francisco Lindor. He lined out earlier, but you see he's having a good postseason, 316 with a home run and 2 RBI. We need a hit from him here. And he swings at a low fastball to make it a 1-2 count. 1-2. Base hit in the left field. He'll only score 1, however. Though the throw is a bad one. Come on, good backup. So an RBI single for Lindor. The Jays get 1 back, and now the go-ahead run is up, represented by Mike Trout. 2-1 count on Trout. Curveball outside, 3-1 with Juan Soto on deck. Herman is in trouble. He's going to have to try to not walk home alone.
Making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
And Trout got under it. Inning over. Herman only allows one. You know he's happy about that.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Aledmus Diaz up. He flew out in his first at-bat. That was part of that grand slam. Now a 2-2. Just outside. A good slider, though, from Syndergaard. It'll be a full count.
Probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole.
Rounder to Rendon. His throw across the diamond to Andy Hart.
And the leadoff man is gone to start the third. The third baseman.
Now Alex Bregman is up. He's always been an MVP candidate. I've also met him. I actually have a picture with him.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3.
And the pitch from Syndergaard. Wow, don't know how Bregman is able to get a piece of that one. Slider very low, but he will keep the count even. And the 2-2 pitch is going to be ripped right back up the middle, and Kyle Tucker comes up again.
Hey guys,
and well, we all know what he did in his first
at-bat. Hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And
I'm sorry, it's Jesse Puig.
The guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. 2 balls and a strike now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Just misses.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down.
Another sinker. That one a good one. Full count. Pitch from Syndergaard.
A little bit more and get back in this zone.
And it was a hittable one, and Puig hit it, and he swung just a bit late. Slice it foul.
Fouled off.
Syndergaard misplaces that sinker. It's a full count.
Leads off first with 1 away.
Now a fastball fouled off. You also have Puig putting up a fight. Who will win the battle?
And this misses.
It'll be
for ball 4.
Sinker just misses ball 4.
Surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Oh, now it's, and then it's, they really got deep into their lineup. So Tucker could have come in. I didn't even realize that. Tucker could have come up with the bases loaded if Ozuna got on. Instead, he hits into an inning double
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. He flew out in his last
1-2 count. Juan Soto.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
Herman's pitch will get away. Soto struck out, but that one rolled so far away he will be able to get into first. So that will be a strikeout and a wild pitch.
Start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
Now Anthony Rendon.
Now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Got the leadoff runner on, and that's always a good start.
Grounded down the third base
Grounded
line,
foul.
But a foul ball. 1-2 to count now.
1-2.
Working for the punch out and
Herman. Rendon base hit into left center.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
2 runners are on with nobody out here in the third. That will bring up the tying run. Now, I'm not looking for a home run. I mean, I won't complain if we get one, but I want a base hit. That's all I'm hoping for.
Good plan at the plate. A lot of execution from
the up ball 3. 3-1 count.
3-1
and Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who doubled in his last at-bat, is on deck.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Rounded to third. Bregman gets one, and they get Andy Hall. What a play. Alex Bregman, the backhand. He may have been able to turn a triple play if he was playing up a little bit. 2 outs and a runner on third for Guerrero. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr., no doubt about it. CU Raider, his first home run of the postseason comes in the bottom of the third. 4-3 ball game, a 2-run shot.
First homer here in the series as it's
and he had no doubt about it.
One thing, you might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues.
3-1 count now. Mitch Haniger up. And looks like Brad's going to be staying in that 6th spot.
Stepping in now, Mitch Haniger. Count full, 3 balls
Haniger,
and 2 strikes.
He wasn't doing bad. He started heating up, but Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is killing it so far as soon as I moved him up in the lineup.
Here comes the payoff pitch.
Haniger got a pitch to handle, just swung a bit early. We really never had any offense during that American League Division Series. And another base hit. So I thought when we gave up 4 runs that it might actually be over, but with it being a 1-run game and only the 3rd inning, there's still plenty that can happen. I mean, now JT Enrico walk-off 3-run shot to win the division series. I thought that series was over when we gave up 2 in the 9th.
Breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Start of the 4th.
Standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
All right,
Kyle Tucker, no grand slam in this at bat. He grounds after Rendon for that number 1. Syndergaard has really bounced back after that first inning. I mean, his pitch count's still up there. I think he's at like 65-ish now, something like that, 68.
4 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Astros.
So he's definitely up there in pitch count, but he is doing much better executing his pitches and picking up a few strikeouts even.
In for Houston, Victor Mesa.
Victor Mesa. Oh, I can't check. Syndergaard's ERA in the postseason is terrible.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3.
All right.
Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
DeYoung hits it right, but Puga's there. Let me just make sure I show you that we're on the right difficulties. Veteran and all-star, same as always.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor steps in with 1 out. He got an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Charisma, smile, pitch from both sides of the plate with
another good curve. That pitch has been working all game long.
GM's dream right
here. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen.
For Domingo Germán. And I don't know if it's going to...
The 1-2.
I feel like it's going to keep
swing
working.
On a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Really good curves.
Runs coming fast and furious
like a
here.
Fastball coming in for the first part and it just drops.
Swing line.
And that curve. Now the Jays might be starting to see it a little better. A 1-out double for Francisco Lindor. He was ready for the curve that time. Now it's Mike Trout's turn.
Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Curveball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And Trout just missed it. Oh man, that was almost a game-tying RBI double for Mike Trout. And instead it's just another foul ball. That one to right! Again! Oh, barely even a foot foul.
The 2-2 one more time. Gets the outside corner.
And he got him looking 2 away.
It's never a good
Mike Trout so close twice. So close twice to huge hits to tie the game, and they just went foul.
high in the air.
And Soto gets way under it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Next up for
so
the
it is the top of the fifth, but we will get some people warm in the bullpen. Those people being Jordan Hicks and Jamie Cora. So it'll be Max Stassi, the catcher, I believe.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to
in the
get
box
a
to
little
lead
bit
off the
closer to
fifth.
plate than
It'll
that.
be a
That's
2-1 base hit.
If he was a little closer,
Soto's throwing the first goal, just barely off.
Right there, guys.
Oh, he's almost in time to get Stassi, who wasn't hustling enough.
Outside and
almost got him out.
Aledmus Diaz is on deck. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air. Straightaway center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
That'll be Haniger there.
He's got it, and there are
so
two
getting
down
that
now.
janitor throw to maybe be able to get Stassi at first. He does not. It's a 1-2 count on Bregman.
Well hit the other way.
And that's not good. That ball into the gap, and Alex Bregman might have just made this a 2-run game. Trout, relay will hold Stassi at third. Probably a good call, good relay from the Jays. May have been able to run down the not so fast Max Stassi. Yasiel Puig.
Oh my! Hit him with the high, and it's gone.
3-run home run, and it's a 6-run lead.
Marcell Ozuna. Bullet back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues.
And just when the Jays got themselves back into it, Yasiel Puig silences Roger.
He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove the line drive base.
And Lindor throw to DeYoung and Field. Yasiel Puig, 3-run shot. Robert Cortez takes the mound for Houston here in the bottom of the fifth, where the Blue Jays have to completely restart.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully.
He's been down by 4 once in this game. We got 3 back. And we see if we can get 3 back again. Preferably 4.
Sent in the air,
preferably like 10, but
center. Mesa is right there,
that
1
requires
down.
good offense. That's not going to happen.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
At the plate,
1-1 count. It'll be Miguel Andujar up.
Yeah, rolling into a
A pitch from Cortez
for the rest of the game
swinging
at least. So you know he wants to make up
I forgot. Robert.
for it right here. Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity,
fastball
these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
2-2.
To Andujar.
Got him swinging in the dirt.
Check that.
Stassi finds it, and he makes the
Andujar
throw
thrown
to
out,
first.
going to
And
first, 2 away.
Retired, 2 down now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 2-run shot in his last at-bat.
As he'll look to follow
2-1
up the
pitch to
2-run
him.
homer he launched over the wall last time up. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called
2-2.
strike 2. Line
And that ball hit well into center field. A drop
Another
base
base hit
hit.
for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
He's
So the
3
bottom
for
of the inning
3.
still alive
He's a
after
triple
the
away
two-out
from
base
the
hit.
cycle.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the
Now
shelf,
Mitch
though. He's got to get a
Haniger,
triple.
the batter with 2 outs in a row.
That's one of those that's either got to hit.
And another one hit right back into center field. That one falls. Guerrero to third. Throw nowhere near in time.
Maybe he can do it.
And the Jays are putting together a little 2-out rally here in the fifth. That brings up real
Start all of a sudden 2 outs and back-to-back singles. Runners
Like I said, he had only 1 home run, but
I guess I would throw
it was a
back
big
to
one.
You, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you
And grounder to short and
Well,
over.
the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark.
Wow. It was looking like a good game until it wasn't. Jamie Cora, the pitcher who will be brought on for the Jays.
3-1 pitch.
Definitely the worst pitcher in the bullpen. And, I mean, I don't mean that he's a bad pitcher. He's a very good pitcher. For not even really knowing he was in the system. For him getting called up for the start of the year, I was like, I'll give him a chance, put him in a game, and he did very well. I decided to keep him up on the roster. So Jamie Cora is, he's done more than I expected to get out of him, as he gets a strikeout there. I've gotten much more than I ever thought I would out of Jamie Cora, and the fact that he made a playoff roster is amazing, and the fact that he just turned that double play is even more amazing. Pretty sure I just saw somebody running a scrum.
Middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He'll get us going for the Jays.
If they did what like the Nationals fans did, like the Harper crews who said that is watching from home, if they wrote something like got eliminated last round, then I would give that fan season tickets behind home plate for the next season.
In the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1 pitch to Lindor. 2-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out.
Way up in the air.
Keep them from getting a potential big inning start.
I want about as high as the CN Tower. Round number 2.
The center fielder.
Digging in now, Mike Trout. He was punched out looking at
1-2 count. Mike Trout up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull the trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
We need to start getting some runs back soon.
Really
full count.
One across as the slider
Soto on deck, but if we don't get at least
outs right here,
2 runs back within the next 2 innings, then this
especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base.
Trout hits it well to center. That'll be Victor Mesa there in the inning.
Striding in, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve to lead off against Cora here in the 7th.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the
Rendon, great stab, throw on the mark, and that's a beautiful play for out number 1.
Gone here to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, Aledmus Diaz.
3-1 count, Aledmus Diaz, the batter for Houston.
Alex Bregman
and he can't hold in the zone anyway. Full count pitch.
Got him swinging.
Swing and a miss.
Out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now.
1-1 to Bregman. Base hit.
Center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
Bregman, like I said, always probably the best hitter for the Astros. And he picks up another base hit and throws it
left. The base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Marcelo Ozuna up. 3-1 count. Pitch. Count full. 3-2 to Ozuna. In there looking. We head to the bottom of the 7th.
So striding in, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last
1-1 to
Soto. It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a ball.
We need to get some runs back right here, right now.
Hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball is looked
good
at for strike 2.
Fastball in there. Make the count even 2-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed batter, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon up.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
2-1 count now on Rendon.
Hits,
Cortez still on the mound for Houston.
No errors in the game for Toronto.
2-1 to Rendon. Deep drive to left field, and it's a 3-run game. Anthony Rendon, a long home run, his first of the postseason. It's a 7-4 game.
So much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion.
The MVP with his first home run.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
1-2.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the
bullpen.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so...
Here's another one.
High inside pitch. Andujar kind of turns it around deep. Forget about it. Off the top of the wall and gone. It's a 2-run game. Back-to-back Jacks with 2 outs in the 7th.
His first homer so far in the
series. 1 out in the 7th. Chris Davinsky brought into the game for Houston. 3 for 3, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up.
Trying to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
I said we needed to get 2 runs back, and we needed to get them back soon. Well, we just got 2 runs back. Now we need some more. Outside 2-2. Big old rally for us here in the 7th. And Guerrero dives one deep off the wall.
The relay.
That'll be his second double of the game.
It was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology.
That one had a bit more height.
111 miles an hour.
And that one would have been the 3rd home run in a row. Instead, that brings up Mitch Haniger with a full count. 3-2 to him.
Stepping in now, Mitch Haniger sent in the air out
way up in the air into center field. Mesa will reel it in. 2 away.
Now, and he has it. 2 gone.
And that brings up JT Realmuto.
Now for a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Slow little roller
to third. Will be bounced to Bregman, and the inning's over.
And the side is retired.
But we do get 2 back on 2 solo shots.
Across here, both coming via the solo home run. Digging in.
We have gotten ourselves back into this game, and Kyle Tucker's done it again. His second home run of the game on his 5th RBI. Oh no, that's
in now, AJ Reed. And
it's back to a 3-run game.
No outs, nobody on.
And I was gonna just
lifted the other way.
I don't know who I was gonna go to. Like I said, I brought in Cora because he's a good pitcher, but he's definitely the worst in our bullpen. That ball driven, Soto there. Definitely the worst in our bullpen. It was a 4-run game. We kept going. It was getting late. I didn't really want to use a good arm in a game that was kind of a lost cause. Then we came back. Thought maybe, and gave up that home run. I'm going to try and get him this inning, and I'll bring in Hicks. Maybe not Hicks. I want to bring in Casey Mize. He's probably our second worst arm. But Mize is a player that we really...
Archie Bradley.
He's kind of become a crucial part of this postseason. If we need somebody like, we need somebody to go a few innings, Mize is the guy. Full count from Archie Bradley. And DeYoung flushed it, swung just a bit early.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
3-2 again.
And this
inside ball 4, leadoff walk to DeYoung.
Man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Now Francisco Lindor in the top of the order.
Fly out for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field.
Fly ball, center field. 1 away.
Mesa patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
All we need is a bloop and a blast. Like a homer here makes it a one-run game.
Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley.
Then we only have 4 outs left.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1.
Inside 2-1.
He has to bend out of the way of that one. Looking at his career totals, Trout is creeping up on a nice milestone over his great career. 400 big flies.
That ball hit pretty well.
Hopefully in the near future.
Yeah, Trout has 1 home run this postseason, so that makes him 5 away from his 400th career home run.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging into bat next, the
1-2 count, Juan Soto up.
Swing and a
Strike
miss,
3
got him
in the
reaching.
dirt.
And that ends the inning.
So we'll bring
second
in
baseman Jose Altuve, who
Malejo
was retired via the ground ball last time up.
to hopefully just get 3 outs, and who knows, maybe we can have a miracle in the night. We did in that Game 5 against the Rangers. I thought we had yet another season that was over, and right when I kind of lost all hope, unlikely hero of JT Realmuto came through, and yeah. Well, we're here now, aren't we?
Heading out towards shallow right.
Haniger able to get over to that one, 2 away.
There are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
3-1 count, Alex
Bregman.
And he gets plugged.
Number 5 in this one right here.
Wow, that was
Here's
not
the
the time at
Astros
all.
cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. He's 2 for 3.
It'll be a 1-2 count, 2 outs and runner on.
Leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Yasiel Puig also has 5 outs. No.
And that one is gone.
Also, no.
On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Now a slurve's going to bounce up the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, also has 5 RBIs in this one.
If they can keep this inning alive.
Both him and Kyle Tucker, it's a 5-run game. End the inning, we would need 5 in the 9th, and I just don't see that happening, but funnier things have happened. Will Harris brought on to close it out.
Bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 36.
1-2 Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Outside 2-2.
Ball 2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A bouncer up the middle. Diaz.
Ball bounced to short. Diaz throw a bit high, but in time.
On a bang-bang play
away.
Now batting. First base.
In now, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar up in a game that, well, with 2 outs left, we need 5 runs. Not very high hopes, and that ball popped up, but it goes out of play.
In and out. Try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-2 pitch.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
There we go. 2-2.
And good
In
patience
the
to hold
dirt,
back on the
3-2.
curveball in the dirt. It's
Vladimir
now
Guerrero
3-2.
Jr. on deck. He's 4 for 4 with 2 doubles, a single, and a homer.
Give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone.
And a line shot, great play by Bregman, 2 away.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
And
To the plate now is the
just to
designated
preserve
hitter,
his 4 for
Vladimir
4
Guerrero.
game, we are going to bring in Aristides Aquino to take the at-bat because we're not going to score 5 runs.
See what he can do with 2 outs
And
bases empty.
everybody wants to say they hit 4 for 4 in the playoff
Final
game.
strike
So
for the Blue Jays.
I'll give that to Vlad. And let this day come to an end with Aristides Aquino's first at-bat of the playoffs. 1-2 pitch.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Rounder to third. Bregman's throw is in time. We were killed by the long ball in that one. They only had 2 plays who got RBIs.
claim game 1 on the
Only
road.
2 players who got RBI.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did.
Kyle
He's our
Tucker and
top
Yasiel
player of the
Puig.
game.
They got 5 each.
And obviously,
your winning pitcher is Robert Cortez. He went 2 1/3 innings, allowed 4 hits on 2 strikeouts, 2 earned runs, and no walks. The loss goes to Noah Syndergaard. He went 5 innings, allowed 8 hits, 3 strikeouts, 7 earned runs, and 3 walks. And the player of the game is Yasiel Puig. He went 3 for 4 with 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. That'll wrap up this